Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. I'm not sure what you mean you had a successful interview, because you certainly didn't get an approval. Okay, that would have been a successful interview. The fact that they are saying your case still needs to be reviewed and it's practically a year later is an issue. Okay, they obviously find that there is some issue with the case. I don't know what kind of case this is, whether it is an adjustment case based on family or employment or self-petition, but they find an issue. If it's a marriage petition, they may think that the marriage is not bona fide. If it's employment petition, they may think that there's not the ability to pay for the employer, or that the job is now real, or they may think you violated your status. It's hard to say. So what I normally do in cases like this is twofold. First, I review the case. I see what immigration has, what you sent. I determine, what the issues could reasonably be. Then I would do a formal inquiry. Formal inquiry with immigration will hopefully give some answer as to what exactly is going on, where they are in the process, and what it goes from here. If they just say must be reviewed or an administrative processing, many times that ends up in a black hole that never comes out, and then we have to go to step 2, which is to file a writ of mandate or writ of mandamus against immigration. And what that does is it forces, or at least it's supposed to force, an administrative agency to make a decision. It doesn't force them to say yes. It may end up resulting in no, so I would never do a writ of mandate unless you had a very good chance of success. But I can tell you that if you've waited long enough, that's just the leverage that immigration needs to move forward. Normally I would get a call from the U.S. attorney saying, so what do we have to do to get this case out of court? And 95% or even higher of writ of mandates I've done have resolved prior to ever stepping one foot in court. But unfortunately, a lot of times that's what it takes in order to proceed forward and get them to actually make a decision. Otherwise, you just end up being in limbo month after month. Okay.